everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a what I ate in a day video. This video is going to be pretty realistic because honestly you could have like a whole day planned out of what you're gonna make, and then one thing changes and you have to switch things around. So that's pretty much what's gonna happen in this video, because I was planning to do potato cakes for dinner, but as you guys see by the title, I'm making an actual like healthy, well not healthy, but a healthier seafood boil, because my boyfriend's coming over. You guys know that I switched to eating like intuitively, going on based on what my body feels the most and what I want for the day. So I do mostly plant-based, but there are times where I eat seafood. So without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and get right into this video, and I'll see you guys later. Good morning, guys. So I'm about to make me some tea. We know that so much stuff is going around. I know you guys can't see my face, but that's kind of a good thing. I know that so much stuff is going around right now, and it's best to like make sure that your immune system is nice and boost and high. So I'm gonna make a tea, and it's gonna be kind of intuitive how I'm gonna do the tea, because I don't know what to put in the tea, but I know what each ingredient does to your body. So that's how I'm going to make up my tea today. Me and Naraya went painting the other day, and she made this cute tea kettle. It's so cute. I feel like I want to put my hot water in here, but I think that she wants to be the first one to use it. So she's over her dad's house right now, so I'm just gonna put that right there. I'm gonna go ahead and do, you know, get my vitamins. My vitamins that I'm taking today. And then I have this one, which this is just vitamin C of those. And I actually have some more vitamins coming in the mail, but these are what I have for now. This is a really good brand because they don't add, focus. This is a really good brand because they don't add any extra sugars or anything to their mixes. And also all of their vitamins, the ingredients are made from real fruits and vegetables, which I love that. So you can find this on Amazon, or you can actually get it at the health food store or at Whole Foods. I have these teas in here, but I think today I feel drawn to just make my own little concoction up. So I have echinacea. I'm definitely gonna use that because echinacea is really good for the immune system, and it's also really good for fighting off any type of bacterials. It's also really good for fighting off any type of infection. So I'm gonna use that in my tea. And this is golden echinacea, and this is black walnut and woodworm. And I know that woodworm is really good for fighting any type of parasites that are in your body, which parasites can in turn make you sick, lower your immune system. So I'm gonna put that in there as well. So that's all I'm gonna use as far as herbs. If you have like actual echinacea herbs that you can put in like a little herb canister and put it into your drink, that's good as well. But I don't have like actual herbs today, so I'm just gonna have to use the extracts. Then I have some cinnamon that I'm going to put in there, and I'm just putting this for taste. So I'm gonna add my cinnamon to the bottom of there. I have this in my pantry, so I'm gonna use it. This is hibiscus powder, and I love this because hibiscus is really good for fighting off free radicals. And I'm going to also put some honey in there. Honey is so good for just about everything. The thing about this though, I got this from the store in a rush, and it wasn't raw honey, which I'm not that happy about. Normally I like to get raw honey, but it's fine, we can use this for today. A little bit of honey in there. Echinacea. When it comes to my hibiscus, I'm actually gonna just put it into this right here, which is like herb canister. I don't know what to call it, but I'm gonna put it in here, and then I'm going to put in my tea. Not a lot at all, because hibiscus is super strong. That way it doesn't go in all lumpy and stuff. So. So the last thing I'm gonna add to my tea, I have this blood red orange here, and oranges are so good for vitamin C. So I'm gonna go ahead and add that to my tea. I'm just gonna add 1 slice, and it also makes it look really pretty, so yeah. Guys, I'm in the car, so ignore the quality. I know this quality is not the best, but I forgot my camera at home. I'm eating lunch on the go. This is so realistic. So I have so many errands to run today. I had to go to a pottery class soon, and I had to go grocery shopping, and I really had to make sure that I'm not running too late, and then I had to go back home and do work. So I had to get lunch on the go. So I know this does not look good, but this is a smoked salmon, and I'll tell you, it is so good. It's made with raw honey. I got it from the fish market. It's so good. I'm not even kidding. Like, the lady was like, you have to try this. So I was like, okay, I'll get it, and it actually is really good. Also forgot to mention that I do have these chips as well. They're so good. Love them so much. These are made from some type of grain. They are gluten-free. Okay, I never knew that. So they are gluten-free. So guys, I just got out of Whole Foods to get the rest of my dinner. I did get 1 more cluster of crab from Whole Foods, just because I feel like my boyfriend's gonna eat a lot. So did get another cluster of that. Also, it is so crazy in stores right now. So guys, to start off this seafood boil, I'm going to start by cutting up onions, half an onion, and garlic. So you can decide how much you want garlic to put in there. I just did like 3 or 4 cloves. And then I'm going to actually cut up lemons. So you can decide how you want to cut this, but I actually cut them in wedges so that the juice can be released into the actual boil. So yeah, I'm going to cut that into wedges, and then once I have everything cut up, I'm going to go ahead and put it into my pot, but I'm only going to put it into my pot once the water has fully boiled. So I want to show you guys for my actual herbs. I'm going to be using this organic salt-free paleo powder, which has so many different herbs in it. So normally people will get like a pre-made seafood boil herb thingy majigger, but those things have so much in it, and it's like they're not really good for you. So of course I was like, no, we're not doing that. So I just went ahead and put my own herbs into this canister, and it turned out so good because this herbal mix is like really good, and I already knew that because I cook with it all the time. So as you guys see, I just put all of my ingredients into the pot. Now I'm going to use this vegan chicken list mixture that I get from Trader Joe's, and it's basically just a bunch of seasonings put together to make it taste as if it was chicken base. So normally people will put chicken base into their seafood boil, but you guys know, no, I didn't want to do that. So I'm using the vegan one, which tastes just like any type of chicken bouillon or anything like that. So I'm taking almost a tablespoon of this Cajun sea salt, seasoning salt that I actually got from the fish market, and it's not super high in salt count, but it does have a little bit of salt in there. So I went ahead and put that in there as well. So I'm actually going to cut up my organic red potatoes, and I use a lot of potatoes because I just felt as though my boyfriend was going to eat a lot. And actually, I love potatoes. So I actually cut up about 7 of these, and I cut them into halves. You can cut them or
leave them however you want, but this is just what I chose to do. Now I'm just adding in corn. Now corn was super hard to find, especially with the stores pretty much being empty right now, but I finally got me some corn, and so I'm going to put that in there as well. So I'm going to allow this to boil, and once this is done, I'm going to take it out of the pot, and then I'll go ahead and show you guys what else I put in there. So this is the turkey sausage. My boyfriend was like, you have to get the sausage. Like, he really does like sausage. So I went ahead and got this from Whole Foods. This brand, Welshare, is pretty good, and they don't put a lot of ingredients in their like meat. So I went ahead and got that, and as you guys can see, my pot is like not clean anymore because it did boil over a little bit. So if you have a bigger pot than me, then feel free to definitely go ahead and, you know, put it in a bigger pot, especially if you have crab as big as mine. So of course you guys see that I put the sausage in there, and then I actually put the crab in there. Some people may want to do it differently, but this is just what I found works. So I put the king crab in there, the queen crab in there, and I actually had to keep putting my crab in segments, I guess, because my pot was so small. So I could fit about 3 crabs in there at a time. So definitely I went ahead and left that for about 15 to 25 minutes, and then I went on to make my sauce, which I will show you guys in a different video. So once everything was cooked, I went ahead and plated it, and my boyfriend absolutely loved it. His is like the bigger one. I put sausage in mine, but I didn't end up eating those. I ended up giving them to my boyfriend because I just didn't like them. They're way too dense. But that doesn't mean that you won't like them. I'm just not used to eating, you know, sausages like that.
So I'm done with the seafood boil. Me and my boyfriend are about to dig in. So let me just show you guys. I made this sauce for my boyfriend. I made this sauce for my boyfriend in case he doesn't like the spicy sauce. But this is like just garlic butter. And then this is like a whole concoction that I made up with a bunch of herbs. And it is really good. I'm gonna have to make a separate video if you guys want. For this sauce, but when my mom does like seafood boil, she uses, well, she used one time Be Love sauce, and I just don't like the ingredients of Be Love sauce. I'm sorry, but it is, Be Love sauce is so good, but it's just not healthy. You guys know that's not something that I would eat. So I made my own up right here, which is super healthy because it's just herbs. And then the vegan butter. So yeah, so good. Okay guys, so I hope that you enjoyed that video. I was super impressed with the way that seafood boil came out, and also that sauce that I made with the vegan butter and everything. I definitely am going to have to do a video on that because during the process of me cooking, I got caught up and did not do that. So if you guys want to see me do this again and kind of do it like more in depth, because now I know exactly what I'm doing, comment down below or just like this video just to let me know that you thoroughly enjoy this content. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll definitely be posting more content like this plus even more on my channel, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.